Hi guys, this is Drinking Kathy. I'm coming to you at my, oh my gosh, 36, I think, 37 maybe, week post op RNY update. And you know what? I'm really cold. I thought it would be a nice idea to do this video outside. And it's supposed to be 17 degrees, and my mom said it was really nice. So I came outside and I'm freezing. So I put my jacket on. I'm so freezing. I think I'm going to have to go in and do this video. So let's just start this over. See you in a bit. Hi guys, this is Drinking Kathy here with my week 36 and 37 post-op RNY update. So, hi, I'm glad to be back. I am sorry that I missed a week. I will get to that in a minute. So, I had RNY gastric bypass surgery on February the 1st of 2017, this year, with Dr. David Lindsay in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. I was 304 pounds to start, and I am 53 years old and 5 foot 4 inches tall. So the last time I came to you was week 35, and I weighed 187.2 pounds. So last week, the week I missed, was week 36, and I weighed 185 pounds, which is a 1.8 pound loss, which I was thrilled with. Like, absolutely thrilled. So, that was a really great loss. I was so happy with that. So now this week, week 37, I'm a day early. Usually my weigh-in day is Wednesday, which is tomorrow, and I'm recording this on Tuesday, and I'll get into that in a minute. But my weigh-in this morning was 184.4. So that is a 0.6 pound loss for the week so far. I doubt that I can lose the 0.4 to get down to 84 by tomorrow, but you never know, because it's Shark Week, so I'm really lucky I lost anything at all. So yeah, so in the 2 weeks that I haven't seen you, that's what's 1.8 plus 0.6? It's a 2.4 pound loss for the last 2 weeks, which is really good, considering this week is Shark Week and that last week was Thanksgiving. So, yeah, I'm really, really pleased with that. So I will take that, definitely. So, you guys, I'm getting distracted by my eyebrows. Every once in a while, I raise one eyebrow higher than the other eyebrow, and it makes my face look out of kilter. I don't know how I do it. It's just I do it while I'm talking. I get this look on my face where one eyebrow goes up. And not that you needed to know that. My eyebrows are even, but sometimes on this video, one goes higher than the other. Yeah, I am having one of those days, you guys. I tried to do this video, like as you saw, outside, and I brought my computer out, and my computer, in its wisdom, decided it would download all the updates and restart a million times. Why, I don't know, because I have this computer set to download any and all updates at 5 a.m. every morning and do all the restarting stuff then, so that I won't be stuck waiting for it. So I don't know why it decided to suddenly go off schedule and do it, but it did. So while I was waiting, I was sitting outside getting colder and colder, and I got such a chill that by the time the computer turned on, I had to say, hi, okay, I'm going back in the house, which you saw. And I'm doing a recap for why I don't know. So then I came in, and this is like the third or fourth time I'm trying to do this video, because I am just like having one of those days where I'm stumbling over my words. I'll blame it on Shark Week. So, yeah. So anyway, I'm really happy that I had any loss at all, let alone a 2.4 pound loss in the last 2 weeks. First of all, it was our Thanksgiving. I am Canadian. So we had our Thanksgiving weekend, and we had our family dinner on a Sunday, and my uncle and my cousin came, and my mom did a lot of cooking and a lot of baking. And she said she cut back because it's Thanksgiving, and not because of Thanksgiving, because of me, because of my surgery. So, and she did, because normally she would make soup, a pasta, the turkey, the ham, the stuffing, all the fixings, right? Hot rolls, you name it, plus a million pies. So this year, because there was only my mom, my dad, myself, my cousin Linda, and my Uncle Buck, my mother cut back. So we only had the turkey, the stuffing, all the fixings, vegetables, turnips. For them, they had mashed potatoes, yams, gravy. I can't remember what else. The hot rolls. I really wanted the hot roll. The hot bread smells so good, but I did not have it. So for my Thanksgiving dinner, I had turkey, and I had a spoon of turnips, because turnips are very low carb, and I had a spoon of gravy on the turnips. So the turnips were my mashed potatoes, and they're really good. I really do enjoy mashed turnips. So and my mother mashed them with there was a little bit of milk in them, so that was good. That upped the protein. So for dessert, she made 7 pies, including all of my favorite pies. She makes cream pies that are to die for. So she made vanilla cream, banana cream, coconut cream, apple pie, lemon meringue pie. She didn't make the pumpkin pie. She bought the pumpkin pie, but she did make all the other pies homemade from scratch. And there was a big bowl of fruit and with whipped cream, like real whipped cream, not the canned or the other stuff. But for me, there was also Cool Whip, the sugar-free Cool Whip, so I could have that. And my mother made the apple pie. One of the apple pies was splendid for me. So you know what? I've been so good. I haven't cheated at all, and I still haven't cheated because I thought about it. Now that it's Thanksgiving, and I am going to have a piece of apple pie made with Splenda. Now, it wasn't a big piece. Oops, sorry. But I made the conscious choice, even before Thanksgiving Day, that I was going to have a piece of pie. And maybe even 2 pieces of pie, but not in the same day. But I knew there'd be leftovers the next day. So that made it a lot easier to say no to my favorite, which are the cream pies, especially the banana and coconut cream pies. My mother makes such good pies. They are the best pies I've ever had. They are so good. Like, they're about this thick. And then she puts the real whipped cream on top of them. Oh, like last year I had one of every pie. This year, no. But I did have a very small slice of apple pie, and I have to say, that was the highlight of my Thanksgiving meal. I enjoyed it more than the turkey, more than the turnips. That was really good pie. So I don't regret it. And the next day, I had a piece of pie for breakfast with some cheese. So it was just also a small piece of pie, and I planned it. And then I said no more pie. So my dad was happy enough to polish it off. And my mother sent home most of the cream pie with family members. So that was good, because I would have been tempted. And I was tempted, but I didn't. I didn't give in to the cream pie. So yeah, the next day, I had a Thanksgiving dinner to go to at my best friend's family's house. And I had ham, and I had a tablespoon of soup. They make this special, delicious Italian wedding soup. It's basically a beef soup, a homemade beef soup with tiny little meatballs with the size of the tip of my thumb. And it's my favorite. I would have loved a whole meal of the meatball soup, but I only had a spoon because I knew I was going to have some ham. And I kind of wished I would have just had the soup because the ham wasn't very good. I haven't had ham for a long time, so I don't know if my tastes are just changing. But I found it, I just didn't like the taste. So the soup was to die for. So my friend's mom made cheesecake, my 2 favorite cheesecakes in the world, cherry cheesecake and blueberry cheesecake. And I was like, oh, I want a cheesecake. But thankfully, for the first year ever of life, she did not make her homemade ravioli and meatballs, because I could have had a meatball, but I would have really wanted the ravioli. And the insides of the ravioli would have been fine because it's ricotta cheese and the sauce is fine, but I would have wanted the whole ravioli, and they're big raviolis too. And I'm really glad my mom didn't make her raviolis, which are even better. They're to die for. So anyway, yeah, so I had the 2 meals, the 2 pieces of pie. They were small slivers of pie, but still, I ate them slowly. I put a scoop of sugar-free Cool Whip on top of each because I can't have ice cream. And oh my God, it was so good. I thought about that pie all week. Seriously, I wanted more pie every day. So even though I managed it, it did trigger cravings for wanting more stuff. So it's good that I don't do that very often. I mean, Thanksgiving was fine. Christmas, my mother's going to make a few things that I'll be allowed to eat for Christmas dinner. So that'll be good, like for a treat, so that I'm not feeling left out either. And so if I just limit myself that way, because in the past, my brain would be like, well, Okay, in the past, from Thanksgiving to Christmas was an eating free-for-all. Because I would start at Thanksgiving, and that would kind of move into Halloween candy. So I'd buy Halloween candy early, fooling nobody but myself, thinking, yeah, now I'll have Halloween candy to give out. I'd eat all the Halloween candy, and then replace it, eat all the Halloween candy, replace it, eat all the Halloween candy. And I'd still be buying Halloween candy after Halloween, because it would be on sale for half price. And then it would be almost Christmas, and you know? So yeah, like October 31st, and then we just have November to get through, and then all of December is food because my mother bakes every day for the month of December, Christmas cookies. So for me, this time of year was an eating free-for-all. So the fact that I didn't do that this year, I'm really pleased. So, yay me. Even though I had pie, I planned the pie, and even though it made me want more, I didn't have more. Like I had what I had planned to have and not more. And I've just spent 10 minutes talking about pie. Yes, the fat girl is still alive and well in my brain. So yeah, so I didn't get a chance to do my videos last week because we had a lot of company every day, and the weather turned nice, and I was doing a lot of walking out on the nature trails. I feel uncomfortable making a video if anyone is around me. I don't like people to hear what I'm saying. I just feel weird doing it. So that's why I couldn't do it last week. I just couldn't find the time where I had the house to myself to do it. So, and that's why I'm doing it a day early today, because I don't know if I would have gotten the time tomorrow, and I didn't want to miss more. So I hope that's okay with you guys. The other thing I wanted to talk about are inches lost. So I did my measurements. The last time I came to you, I hadn't lost very much. I think it was like 0.2 pounds. And, but I had gone down a whole size from size 14 to size 12 like that, like instantly. So this time I did my measurements. I think I did them on the weekend. And, October 14th is when I did them. What's today? The 17th. Okay. So from the time I started this, the first, measurements were right before I went for, right when I did the pre-op diet, the OptiFast. So these are like the day that I started the OptiFast diet. So since then, I've lost 11 inches on my chest, 13.5 inches on my waist. That's crazy. 16 inches on my hips. 10 inches from each thigh. Each thigh! That's 20 inches from both thighs. That's insane. Okay, 14 inches off my belly, where you measure right around the belly button area. And only 1.5 inches from each ankle, 3.5 inches from each calf, and 4 inches from each upper arm. So that is a lot of inches. And since I started, I've gone down 21 points on the BMI chart. When I started, I was 52.32 BMI. And now I am 31 point something. I can't see. So anyway, and 120 pounds lost total. So 120.4 pounds, I believe. So what did I say? I just had it up. Yeah, 120.4 pounds. You guys know how bad I am with numbers. So I am very, very pleased with those results. I am very pleased with what little weight loss I had this week. 0.6. I'm amazed I had any weight loss considering it's Shark Week. Considering I ate 2 pieces of pie, even though they were small pieces of pie, and it was splendid. I still ate them. Yeah. But I had a really great Thanksgiving, you guys. It was nice to see my friend from out of town. It's always nice to see her. It was nice that my uncle was able to come over. He's in his late 80s, and he's not very mobile, so it was nice he was able to get here. My cousin Linda. Yeah, it was really, I enjoyed myself. So the weather has been great. I've been walking at Hiawatha Park, and I did that video, and I put that up to try to at least have something up, you know, to replace the video that I missed. And I hope you enjoyed that. And if you haven't seen it already, if you do like walking videos, it's just a very short video of a really pretty trail through Hiawatha Park with all the leaves changing colors. And I also went back to the beaver pond, but I didn't take any videos or pictures there because, well, you've seen them all so many times now. And I didn't do a bike ride this week. I just had gone for walks. So, and the reason was the wind. It's too windy for bike riding. But it's perfect walking weather. So, when I was planning on walking today, but it's already, the sun is going to set pretty soon, and I might have half an hour that I could get out, but I just got so cold sitting outside waiting for my computer and to do this video, and I'm just now warming up again, and my whole body was hurting from being out in the cold. I don't want that. My neck, my shoulders, my back, everything was just aching, my fingers. So I don't know if I'm getting arthritis or if I've been getting sick again. I hope not. Because when I look outside, nobody else was bundled up like me. I had my jacket on and I was freezing. And other people are just walking around in t-shirts. And my mother said it was a beautiful day today. So I hope I'm not getting sick again, you guys, because I'm just freezing. And that's how it started last time, with me absolutely freezing and bundling up in all my blankets and my heavy pajamas. And that's kind of what I feel like doing today. So, yeah, I hope not. Anyway, that's really all that's new with me. I hope everything is going well with all of you, that you're having a nice week. If you're in Canada, happy Thanksgiving belatedly. And I hope you're all out there enjoying the fall weather, if you have fall weather where you are. All right, take care. Bye.